This is exactly why on my video yesterday I said we are not out of the weeds yet and we should be cautious, all right? Cautious about our expectations because as I'm recording this video, AMC is dropping 9% in the red, all right? And it was kind of, close to 10% at some point 2 hours ago, all right? So what I want to share with you in this video, it's actually a data around the VIX. The VIX is a fear index. It's a fear gauge, all right? And if you look at the chart here, it is getting very close to the all-time high this year. And that all-time high this year is exactly around 37 points that we saw happening in January 27 of this year. Remember, back then, this whole pandemic was still trying, the countries around the world were still trying to see exactly what to do in order to maintain the coronavirus. And fast forward 10, 11 months after, we now have a new variant, all right? So this new variant is causing a lot of fear in the market, and that's why, stocks are dumping. It doesn't matter. Even bonds are dumping to tell you that investors are not certain about what to expect, because this whole thing seems to be an unknown. But it really isn't an unknown, all right? And that's why this whole narrative around short sellers getting control or people selling stocks may not last long and profiting AMC to bounce back, because the data from the scientists tells us that the pushback against idea on the Omicron is more dangerous than other COVID variants. So pretty much Delta variant might or Omicron might not be as bad as Delta, which is a good news because it means we know how to deal with Delta. So if we do the exact same thing we did with Delta, then Omicron might be just another quick story that we're going to put in the back of our hand. All right. So today, the WHO also said that measures to counter Delta variant should work to fight Omicron. All right. So this is not me saying, this is what, the scientists are saying. Going back to AMC and the VIX, this only means that as soon as this information, all right, this whole narrative around Omicron effects on the economy, on the market will cool off a little bit and people will have the time to digest, then this will fall as fast as it fell back in January, because now we are way more positioned as an economy, and even with the vaccines and the pill to fight this pandemic. So the narrative that the short sellers were using here in AMC to actually make sense of a stock going down, all right, from the 40s to the 27 now, it's fading away. It is fading away. And keep also in mind that when the fear gauge, the VIX, it's this high, it's because people may go into over leverage to short sell and make a quick buck. This is nothing different than what the short sellers are doing with AMC. So as soon as this starts dropping, and I believe it will drop hard, you can also expect them to start covering the positions, or people who are selling to start buying back into the stocks, especially AMC being one of the most held stocks into the Russell 2000. All right. So just to say that I wouldn't be surprised if, by next week we start seeing a rebound on the overall market and AMC with it. But this is a kind of different breed of stocks, so anything is possible today. Anything is possible with it. So as always, I'm hoping for the best, but I'm also preparing for the worst. And even if it goes back down to 20, I will still be holding my stock. That is just me. Do what you think is best for your money.